Hopefully, we are here. Woo! We are here live. I'm in the shed. Max is there. Oh, Colin's not Christmassy anymore. What happened to Colin?
His backdrop's gone.
Don't want to be ghosty.
Oh, yeah, that's all
Oh, we
right.
got feedback.
That was my
As
fault.
always, it's got to be a something. Right, let's see who's in the house tonight. Drop us a little message wherever you are. A scouting in the world. If you're in the UK, where you are, we'd love to give you a mention. So again, as always, there's no agenda for our first YouTube tonight. We've got Colin and Max, and we'll be talking scouts, Christmas, whatever comes along. Oh, Max is saying hello. Hello, Max.
I'm in the house.
Hey, look, it's a live chat. The Facebook user. Thank you very much, Facebook user. If you are on Facebook, there's a little setting you've just got to accept so we know who you are, so we can see you and we can put you down below. But yeah, it's all good. So, guys, how we doing? Max, Colin, life's good?
Yeah, it's as good as can be at the moment.
Nice.
Yeah,
Colin?
very good, very busy. Start me shopping tomorrow for presents for my family.
I thought you did.
I'm
you know,
relying
on
that
Boxing Day.
Santa's sorted me out, and then Santa's going to bring everything. But the odd gift I need to get for my family, I'll start tomorrow.
Nice. Hello from Spain. Awesome. Love it. Beautiful.
Yes, that's Lydia. Lydia from Spain. Because I've got the Facebook thing up here, and accept the little thing that comes up, and we can see who you are.
In fact, Lydia used to volunteer at my scout group a few years ago.
Ah,
There we are.
excellent.
There we are. Andy, hey. Andy, how we doing, man? Cool. We'll be grabbing Andy a bit later on. He's going to be coming on here. First Gillingham Scout Group. Hello, guys. How you doing? Awesome. We have got Ian across from the pond. Ian from Canada. Love it. Brilliant. George is a Beaver leader in Cornwall. Hey, George, how we doing? Wales is in the house. Awesome. Silver and Scouts is here. Silver and Scouts, thank you very much for your little present you sent to me. That's brilliant. I'll be saying thank you later. Happy to, sorry, I cannot use unit for tonight, but volunteering, please be safe. Well done. Awesome. Joe is here. Hey, Joe, how we doing? And Ian wants another mention. That's sneaky. Colin, are we allowed to have double mentions?
I don't know. See if I can moderate it out.
Merry Christmas, Colin.
Indeed. Oh, humbug.
Absolutely. Doing thanks, Big Man of Woods. Evening, Max. Evening, the
Evening.
other Southerner. Colin, man, come on.
What's that? What did I miss?
Apparently, you just called the other Southerner.
I'm the other Southerner. What's that? South of the M25.
Good, thanks for all doing Christmas. Hope you all have a great Christmas and you don't drink too much. Regards, Joshua. And same to you, Joshua. Hope you have a great Christmas and New Year. Awesome. Cool. So, I guess we've all broken up for Scouts for Christmas.
Oh, yes. Certainly have.
Now, here's a bit of, it was a difficult one for me. I broke up a week earlier than planned. So sadly, I had to cancel my last night, which meant we canceled the Christmas party. Because one, it was a bit of a personal thing as well, because working in the hospital, it was getting more busy there. And we just following the WhatsApp on the Scouts that week, everyone was getting poorly. And the other two leaders just wasn't confident enough. And we kind of had the discussion that, do we really want everyone to be isolating for 10 days over Christmas? And it would just be easier if we cancelled the last night Scouts, which was really gutting because we had so much planned, but we had to, that was what we had to do. How do you pronounce that? Is it Huttonville? Max, Colin, help me out.
Huttonville, yeah.
Huttonville in Ontario,
yeah.
Canada. Happy, I can't read tonight. How lady?
That's like Americanisms or Canadianisms for holiday, I
Happy
think.
holiday.
Holiday. Is it from Piper, Bonnie, Prince, Charlie, the dogs? Ah, woof woof. Time for a walk. Go for walkies. Walkies.
Every dog now is going to ears pricked up going,
Max,
looking at the door.
You did do scouts on the last week, didn't you? If I remember.
Yes, we did. We did games night. We just did loads of different games.
It's a pack thing.
Yeah, it was just that's it. We've done enough in the year. Let's have some games.
Yeah.
Which is quite good. We normally follow up with a leader's curry, but we didn't do that. We're going to do that in the new year.
Of course. Joe did exactly the same. We went Zoom for the last meeting. Nice. We were going to do Zoom, but our scouts were like, let's just knock it off. And,
all zoomed out.
Colin, what happened in your district? Were many scout groups finishing a bit earlier than planned?
Yeah, I think a few groups started to get a bit twitchy with the current state of the re-emergence of the pandemic, shall we say, and played it a little bit safe and called their Christmas parties a week early or something.
Yeah. It's sad. It's sad. Get
out there and get your boosters.
Good plan. Absolutely. Howl a day. Holiday. Am I saying it in a really bad English accent? Is it meant to be with a bit of a Canadian twist to it?
Yes.
Come on, then. Let's see how you do it then.
I would have said holiday.
Holiday.
As in holiday.
Happy holiday.
Holiday. Are we going to spend the next 10 minutes all trying to pronounce holiday? No. Okay.
No.
Dogs howl.
Dogs. Thanks for that, Harold. Dogs howl. Yeah, absolutely. So does Mark.
Andy took roller skating. 40 kids in the skating rink that normally holds about 500. Loads of sorts. Awesome.
Well, that's good. I normally fall over.
I could guess that. One.
Yeah, thank you.
Silver and Scouts, we took 49 to a trampoline park, massive place, but was only other 10 people. Awesome. Love it. That's really good. It's really good because people get injured and then come to my hospital. There's always a plan. How does Arcala say Merry Christmas? Happy Howler.
I can see a theme for this evening's show.
No. Holiday from a dog. Oh no.
Was that? Did you not put that one in your Christmas cracker joke video? Man?
No. Happy Holiday. Oh no. No. Guys, shall we get a new guest in tonight? Should we start the night off early?
Absolutely. Yeah, why not? Let's have a guest.
I got to do something first. I got to remove us all.
Okay.
Bye.
Hello to the first YouTube Scout group. The first. Now then, Father Christmas here, just wishing you a Merry Christmas and all those wonderful things. And this is a message. Well, this is a message I got to tell you from the big man in the woods. The big man in the woods. He's wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And did you know that, I got to tell you, I think I will, that many years ago I used to be in the Scouts. I did. And Mrs. Claus she was in the Girl Guides. Oh, I've got plenty of badges and things like that, but I don't tell everybody about them. But if you've been a good scout this year, well, maybe, if you've been a good scout this year, maybe you'll get some scout or camping related Christmas presents. Well, I hope you do, but you've all got to stay on the good list, you see. Now, don't forget, if you get this message and you hear this noise, it's Father Christmas delivering your presents. Now, whether they're scout related or not, well, that's going to be up to you. Or whether they're camping related, that's going to be up to you, being on the good list. But all I want you to know is that I want to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas to the first YouTube Scout group. What a great name. This is Father Christmas in the North Pole, signing off. Have a wonderful time. Thank you very much. Bye!
Don't ask. All I gotta say, right? All I gotta say, it's yesterday on the way home from work, I stumbled across Father Christmas outside Plan Station, right? And I thought it'd be really good to get him to video a little message to my kids. and I played that. What I didn't realize was that Thomas saw that video from Father Christmas and then said to me, Daddy, how come they speak completely different?
That's because he has a different voice for different videos.
Yeah. Oh, no, I said because he's been speaking all day because he was at the shop with other people and his voice has just gone a little bit. But, yeah. George did with the Christmas games or Beavers simply excellent. That's cool. Gustavo. Hola,
Hey, Gustavo.
Gustavo. Why it can't be a good Northern Father Christmas? Can't get much Northern than the North Pole. True.
Absolutely.
Santa just saw you this morning and he didn't say anything. Great to see you again.
So the big question is, have you been a good scout?
How do we know that?
What's the benchmark?
Yeah, exactly.
So, in the chat, have you been a good scout?
He just completely blanked your question, Colin. What's the benchmark? What is the
benchmark? I don't know.
It's, as it's always been. You know,
has our Taylor or Skip had to shout of you over the year?
Yeah. Have you been on the naughty list?
Indeed.
Apparently, it's how big is your fire?
Wow. Depends how many times you get the glove puppet out.
Oh God. Ian saying when his son Thomas was his age, he was checking eye colors.
Wow.
That's good. That's good. Hey Gustavo. Guys, I don't know if you know that Gustavo's got a new job since we last talked. He's now working with trains and all sorts of things. So he finished school and he's working with trains. That'd be cool. That's really good. And he wants to do the HS2 trains and then come over to London. That's his plan. Have you finished for work for Christmas this year? I'll be having an early Christmas present as having my booster jab. Joshua, I thankfully have finished this afternoon. I'm done for the whole year. I've never had the whole of the Christmas festive period, like the run up to Christmas and the New Year. I've never done that. It's always either been working Christmas and New Year's Day kind of off or the other way around. So this is going to be so nice to have like a week and a bit off. Max, are you working? What are you doing?
For the first year in a long time, I've already had a week off. So
nice.
I've been relaxing and putting my feet up, which has been really, really good.
Lovely. Colin?
Similar to Max, I've already had a week off, not going back to the new year. Had to do some store work on Monday and Tuesday just to help my colleagues along in the stores. But apart from that, it's been quite a good time to catch up and get on top of things.
Awesome. Correction, Gustavo is a quality engineering intern working for Allsome. Excellent. Well done, Gustavo. That's brilliant. That's really good. Glad to hear Gustavo has life on the right track. Oh, my God. Oh, God.
Wow. One of those nights.
Come on, who's the moderator here?
Good God. Good God. Mind you, I was about to say we've all been working, but it's well into the night here in London. It's what is it now? It's like kind of 7:45 at night. Ian is still lunchtime over in Canada, so he's kind of warming up, isn't he? So that's why he's got the bad jokes in the system. The first thing about going to years ago was just a joke. Gustavo, don't say that. Don't say it's just a joke. Damn. Order 1 tartan blanket for Max. Let the training begin. Oh my good God. Oh no. Colin is quickly on Google trying to find track-related jokes.
No. I've got my other laptop with all the chat feeds going.
So Christmas around the corner. So I guess we're all taking some time off scouting. Are we replying to any emails? Have we put on holiday auto reply on?
No.
Keeps going.
No. Still
do
going.
you not switch off at all over Christmas?
I'm more relaxed about how quickly I respond to things.
Yeah.
Unless, I mean, obviously, with the role that I do,
As a
some
DC.
things need to be dealt with quite quickly.
Yep.
But on the whole, if it can wait, it will wait.
Can wait. Yeah, absolutely. Apparently, this chat has been derailed quickly. God.
Who is this Andy Brown? I think we need to put a block on him.
That was me thinking I'll invite Andy on here in a minute, but now I'm thinking maybe
No,
not.
Yeah,
You can
He
just
sent-
run the show.
he's
Huh?
sending all the wrong signals.
Look, I think we're getting a bit sidetracked here. Can we just get back on with the show?
Oh, Colin is getting ready to.
Yeah.
I'm still active scouting, but probably about 5% the usual. Yeah, I had 2-3 emails in today, and I thought, do you know what? Nah, bit like Colin, it's going to take. They don't have to reply back. It's not urgent. It's just inquiring about the new term. And I think, you know what? No, it's not.
There's another week next week once we're chilled out a
Yeah,
little bit.
what would be the point? Max, have you got a skirting board ladder and a spirit level? Skyhook. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Oh, here
Oh,
we go.
dear. Oh, dear.
Oh,
No. I just think, you know what? I'm just going to have just a little bit of time off. Like you said, Colin, if there was urgent, then I would reply back. But if you're just inquiring about the new scout inquiries, then.
Yeah, I mean, I do encourage my leaders to, take some time to recharge, spend time with family and friends, especially at this time of year.
Yeah.
But as you like we've both said, if it's urgent, then we'll work it out.
Yeah, definitely.
so I'm yeah, and it was good to catch up earlier in the year.
Remind us
when all three of us
remind
met
us.
up.
It was great, but it didn't go as planned to what I
Not
was
as planned,
expecting.
but it was good. It was definitely good. It was good to actually meet face to face in a long time, actually catch up and have a bit of a chinwag.
It was nice.
About 2 years, I guess, for most of us, face to
Probably
face.
Yeah, like last reunion, we were kind of trying to work it out, wasn't it? When, but it was great. It was great to see the other leaders and just get involved and just have a bit of a chit chat, isn't it? And I think that was one of the nicest things of just seeing it. Same as Colin, relaxed response to his Christmas message and probably a bit more prepared in January. Nice. Has your group taken on the new? I knew this was going to come up. Have we taken on the new section squirrels? Have you all got camps planned for the new year? All right, let's go for part 1 of the question of squirrels. Max.
Not yet. There's a plan to.
Yeah,
we have somebody who will lead it.
Okay.
But that sort of later on next year.
Yeah. Colin, what about in your district? Have you had any much uptake? We've had no uptake in Ealing where I am.
So we've got one group that is has already been running it just before COVID. I guess it was one of the first pilot groups, and that's still going. And we're working with a brand new group that is being opened, and they are going to have a squirrels unit eventually. The plan was to have squirrels and beavers, but they're opening the group with beavers and cubs, and then squirrels maybe March, April time.
Yeah, nice. So in my district, we've not had any squirrel groups open. There have been talks about it, but no uptakes as far as I'm aware, and I haven't been asked for anything.
There's a lot to learn about the squirrel section. There's 3 different models. So when the time comes, there's a lot to look into and work out how they can run and get the support that they need to continue working in the future.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? It's hard.
Very much.
Right. So the next part of that question was: have we got any camps planned for the new year? No.
In the air, not physically planned, but considering. So we're going to start back with the first one will be a training camp. So we've got a lot of scouts who haven't actually camped yet. So we're going to do a training camp where they'll just spend the camp learning how to camp.
Yeah.
How to do tents, cooking, all the kind of
basic
things
stuff
that you need to do, the basic stuff.
Yeah.
And then, there'll be a couple of activities in that as well. But then the next camp after that will be the fun one.
Yeah.
But we're kind of guided by these restrictions and what's happening in the world as to how we, what we're going to do. But we've kind of got a plan to do a couple of camps next year.
That's awesome. That's cool. Colin, any camps coming up?
Not because I don't really do so much of a weekly scouting at the moment. It's in the balance of starting and not starting, and still a bit virtual.
Yeah.
But from a camp perspective, I know around the district, a number of groups really went for it over the last 4 or 5 months, and I was quite surprised. And they've all pretty much said it was a different experience. So, where Max has just said about taking it back to the basics, I think a lot of scout leaders will probably go along the lines, I've camped before, I know what to do, expect, etc. But I think a lot of attitudes have changed. There's obviously that hidden mindset about, are we doing the right thing, keeping everyone safe? And then, as we're saying, we haven't cooked on open fires or things for 2 years, so we've got to retrain ourselves and
absolutely,
the young people to look after themselves and have fun doing it as well.
Yeah. I missed the comment. There was a comment here from a Facebook user. My girlfriend is now planning all the activities for the new year, and our dining hall is covered with various of activities. It's a bit like in the shed. I've got all ideas everywhere and paperwork, and I know that feeling. There's a lot of talk about Gustavo's work. You realize if you make it over to the UK, you'll be going hold a camp around. Oh yeah, no, Gustavo will be going around the UK. He'll be doing a tour as well. We've done camps in July, August, September, and October with a sleepover in November. No wonder I feel shattered. Wow, you've done well, Dan. That's very, very impressive. And I've had comments, about how come I haven't been camping with my scouts when we had that period of time when we were allowed to kind of go. And in all honesty, it wasn't me feeling anxious, but there was a bit of anxiety, just what are we doing the right thing? And I think, and maybe it's working in the hospital as well and seeing the kind of after effect and whatever. But for me, it was a bit, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but normally I'm confident enough to go camping. Do you know what I mean? Like, go, okay, let's take 30 scouts, book the van, do this, do that. Let's go. Easy. Didn't even have to think about it. But just when we were thinking, maybe we could go for just, Friday to Sunday, just a small little local one. No activities, bit like what you were saying earlier on, Max. Just whack up some tents, do a bit of basics, sit around the campfire. It was still something inside me going, I don't think this is the right thing.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, speaking to some leaders, there's a lot of leaders out there who want to feel safe themselves before they take back to into those things. And that for me is the thing that once they feel safe, then they'll take the groups out. But there are other leaders who will just go and do it.
Yeah.
Whoa. Sorry, the new Spider-Man movie is better than us. Sorry, Gustavo. Deary me.
I can probably agree with him.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. I mean,
there's a big one.
Mark isn't anything on Tom Holland, and
I'm not Colin, on anybody. I'm on a chair.
Yeah. Colin won't quite make the next Iron Man. Although I've got to stand.
What are you trying to say? Look, he's got a red top on. We don't know what that red top is. It could be the Spider-Man underneath. Guild 24. Nice.
Okay. So you want Keith Sutherland's job then?
Gustavo, take care, man. I will speak to you over Christmas. Have a great Christmas, man.
Enjoy the movie. Plenty of popcorn.
Stay in touch, man.
Get the popcorn.
Lost track what we're talking about. Max, you were talking about
bits.
End of the movie bits. So it's when leaders feel safe, when groups feel safe to take the kids back out.
Yeah.
And that's all depending on rules and whatever's going to happen in the new year.
Absolutely. Colin, I'm going to squeeze you out you might have to sit up a little bit for this next comment. It's a big one. We're planning a Divi exhibition training week. That looks good. In February, and then the exhibition in April, possibly looking at doing a back to basics camp, hopefully in June next time, depending on COVID-19 permitting. Yeah, absolutely. Just good stuff there. I think it's a bit like everyone, isn't it? Like everyone does want to go camping and trying to get back, but it's just that little bit in the mind. So guys, we didn't go camping with our scouts, and there was no young people at the Bush Scout Moot. Look at that. There's. I think there was approximately about 40 adults. Am I right in saying something like that? How comfortable were you with we're all scouters, we know each other, but there was lots of faces that I didn't know there, yeah? So there's quite a lot of new people I didn't know. Not about trust. I trust, the majority of people, but there were people that I didn't know and I met for the first time. So there was a bit of a guard for me.
Yeah. I thought everybody did really well at keeping distance.
Yep.
And respecting personal space at that, which was really really, really helpful. Those that have been traveling and together, like when we ran the quiz, really buddied up and did their teams, which worked really, really well. But it was good that everybody kept their distance and respected that. And it worked really well because everybody it's a mindset now. It's a mindset thing. You walk into a shop and you kind of like, you're checking around you, like you've got this big ring around you of bubble of protection.
You take a hula hoop with you when you go shopping, Max.
I don't know what
hula hoop or one of those swimming pool rubber rings.
Yeah, but it's like that, isn't it? You're kind of looking around and hang on a minute.
But did you feel comfortable and relaxed around people?
Yeah, I think it took a little while just to get the initial "Rah!" with people.
Yeah.
And then it was kind of relaxed.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it was really, really good to see people again.
Absolutely. Colin, how did you feel about it?
Yeah, I reflect a lot on what Max just said. There were some new faces there for myself. I have no reason to. I think trust is the wrong sort of word to use, but I think you're more cautious around people you don't know than you are with people you're comfortable with. But it's a conversation I was having with someone the other day. It's when it comes to COVID and things like that. Why do I feel more comfortable when, let's say, I was coming to see you, Mark? I would be more comfortable seeing with you rather than seeing someone I've never seen before and being in the same space and all of that.
Yeah.
You as a friend could still be carrying the virus, same as that stranger could.
Yep.
But I think there's that element of trust that comes with saying that I trust you, that you feel well, and that you've taken all the necessary precautions to be safe, and you trust me to be likewise.
Yep.
But yeah, it was a good atmosphere there. Plenty of hand sanitizer and all that. Plenty of space for us all to be and not be on top of each other. It was enjoyable, and like Max said, once you get over that initial people,
and a lot of people as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's well organised, a safe run event.
Excellent. And for me, it was nice. One, just to meet you guys. I haven't seen you for 2 years, Colin. I've seen you a few times before that, but it was nice just to get back, and it was awesome to kind of recharge those batteries and just kind of be with a more, that whole like-minded people. And it was nice just to be more social, wasn't it? It was awesome. Few questions coming in. Andy saying, I can't see camp being stopped for the UK again, but I do think leaders need to be careful about running a camp for all the reasons already discussed. Yeah, I don't think it's not going to be stopped, but I think there's going to be more risk assessments. Not risk as in paper, but I think we've got to think a bit better than throwing 5 scouts in a tent. Maybe we need to purchase a bit more tents or something, or borrow more tents, and just think about a bit more socially distanced.
This has been one of my biggest challenges, Mark. When the leaders send me a NAN form, for those not in the UK, that's a permission to camp form, and they should attach a risk assessment to it. And some of my leaders just sent me a generic camp risk assessment, and I said I need this enhanced a bit more to explain to me how you're keeping everyone safe. How many are you putting 4 kids in a 4-man tent, or are you only putting 2 in a 4-man tent? And like you say, doubling up your tentage.
Yeah.
I think that's the bit that I'm finding some leaders aren't coming to grips with quite just yet.
Yeah, no.
I think if that was handled better, and as Andy just said, I don't see any reason why camping shouldn't carry on.
Yep.
I guess the skit or the bit that's a bit more cautious there with the facilities that are available at a campsite is how the service crews and that will maintain a level of cleanliness, and that it's a common place or communal place for all people to come or visit over a short period of time.
Absolutely. Here's a question, guys. One for Max. Colin, you can chip in on this one if you know many other groups. Do you get your scouts and explorers to do an LFT before coming to your event each week or every 2 weeks?
So
okay, let's be honest.
Enforcing LFT, so lateral flow test, is hard. You can say, please do a lateral flow test. We have been saying that. We have said, please wear a mask. And where they haven't brought masks with them, we have
give them
a supply to give them to them.
Yep.
They're at the age where when they're at schools, they're doing LFTs anyway. So we have had scouts saying, can't come tonight because I've got COVID.
Yeah.
And they're off for the period. So they are catching things reasonably early. When you're doing things like camps, then LFTs become a little bit more required. And you should be doing
let's keep it as simple, Max. Let's just say in the scout hall.
So we do recommend that they do them. We can't enforce it. It's down to the individuals.
Are you asking for proof?
No. We don't ask for proof. There's some boundaries there. But because the schools are requiring it, it's reasonable. And we know the adults do it.
Yep.
It's good practice.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's the same in my scouts as well. I know that they're all doing it. What you were just saying as well, Max, just the WhatsApp group during the week is so-and-so's poorly and whatever. So we know they're doing it. But we're not asking for proof. I'm not sure. Yeah.
I don't think you could.
No.
And it's say there's an element of expectation that they're doing it a couple of days a week at school or for school. So there's, even if they don't do it for our section meetings, that they are doing it and they know whether they can turn up or not.
Yeah. We're going to do a sleepover in January, but making that into an extended night instead now.
So what's that? New sleepover, but instead of finishing at 8 o'clock, we're finishing at 10 o'clock.
But no sleepover.
No sleepy.
Just staying up later and not camping and then going home at 10, 11? I don't know. That's my way of thinking it. Right, what's happening over across in the pond in Canada? Oh, where's he gone? Colin. There he is. We're struggling with a winter camp pre-COVID. They would all build and sleep under a tent, minus 20. Oh, minus 20. With COVID, better they separate tent shelters, and that's an additional risk to mitigate. Yeah, it's gonna be struggling, isn't it? Well, keep it simple. I'm glad we are able to do Beavers in the new year. Look at edgy. Yeah. What else? Good day. Hello. What's happening? Summer camp, apart from the last day, we were only the people on site and we were self-instructed everything, so we were in our own bubble for 4 days. That's cool. Liking that one. Can you ask Beavers to do lateral flow tests camped booked for July?
Don't think you can you?
They're doing it for school. My boy has to do it for school. My boy's like, he's 5.5, so he's doing it at school. And for for our kind of own family reasons and for who I am, I'm getting him to do it at home anyway, every other day. So
I think the tricky bit there is the recommendation from Scout HQ is for the 11 plus to be, depending on the event, to be more compulsory, shall we say?
Yeah.
But it's like a nice to do for everyone else.
Yeah.
Under 11.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be finishing at 10:30 instead of 9. Yeah, cool. We presume that.
Well, all the other things, getting hold of the things as well.
Yes, that is true. Scout Law should cover responsibility for telling vaccine status.
Do you think the LFT tests are the new toilet rolls?
Oh, God.
You can't get them for love nor money.
No. The new toilet rolls at the moment seems to be tinfoil.
Oh.
Right?
You put it around your
Tinfoil.
head to stop the aliens.
Well, that
good
and
wardrobe.
for going
Turkey.
around your turkey. Yeah. Tinfoil seems to be the one that's everyone's starting to panic about now.
Well, there was an aluminium shortage this year, wasn't there? All to do with transporting it and so forth. Because they thought there would be an impact on canned drinks, sodas, and alcohol.
There was a cardboard issue.
There was
as
a
well.
crisp issue as well, wasn't it? The crisp flavour issue.
But so, yeah,
There was
it's
a
like,
boat
so,
stuck in the sewers. That's what it was.
yeah. There was a post the other day. It's like talking about this and saying, what's happened to all the stories of the lorry drivers? What's happened to all the stories?
That's gone quiet, hasn't it? Yeah.
It's all gone quiet.
Yeah.
So we get all these big build-ups. Oh, the world's coming to an end. No, still going, still carrying on. That was yesterday's news.
The breaking news. Tinfoil shortage as the country takes. Oh no. Thanks, Andy, for that one. He just privately messaged me a joke, and I realized halfway through I can't finish the joke. Thanks, Andy, for that one. That was a close one.
My tin of drink. How much is this worth? Do we think it's like aluminium?
Too many tinfoil hats. Lorry drivers are busy drinking wine. No. Right,
Well.
let's get. What else did I had something else to show you, boys. This one.
Yep. Those tins are great for storing lots of stuff in.
Oh man, I've got. Yeah, I haven't got them in here yet, but they're still in the house.
So the bits the ones I really miss are the jars.
Yes.
Years
the big-
because you used to get the
jars.
big.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
the
big
big
jars
ones,
of
yeah.
sweets.
No, I've got some of these. These are quite handy. These tins. No, but I know the ones you're talking about. Those big plastic jars. Yeah.
No, they used to be
Yeah,
glass.
sweet
They
stuff.
used to be glass jars and
They used to be what?
nice big glass jars with a good
Glass.
straw and lid.
Glass. What's glass?
What's this glass?
I'm sure we'll get some jokes
Colin,
now.
do you know glass? What is glass?
Glass.
Made out of glass.
Don't know. That glacé cherry?
Anyway, for those
The
in
new
the
plastic
north,
ones aren't so good.
yeah,
Oh, plastic, but not glass. What is this glass? No,
Glass.
glass. Gas.
Did you put it in a bucket? What's a
Gas.
bucket?
Oh dear. Anyway.
you're great. Thank you.
Anyway,
you.
guys,
So
go on.
go on.
What?
Go on.
No.
Go on.
Hang on. We got more comments coming in. Yeah, glass jars.
Yeah. What's the answer?
Oh, glass. Yeah, I remember. I know what glass is.
Glass, but not
These are
glass.
made of glass.
jars. Yes. These are glasses, not glasses. Glasses. Yes. Were they ever? Honestly, I never remember them being glass. I only remember them being plastic.
Taxi.
I remember the plastic ones.
No, but do you remember
Yeah,
glass ones though?
Max is a little older than us, so
Oh, so they get a bit, yeah, 2 or 3 years behind.
yeah, they didn't have plastic in them days.
What?
Yeah. Like a.
What are you talking about?
taxi for college.
Ian, I have no idea either. I am just as confused. Basically, quality streets. I haven't got any in here. I should have brought some. They're
You
around.
had it on the picture. You had it on the
Yeah,
picture.
it's around, but mainly kind of Christmas time. They bring out kind of big boxes.
well.
Colin's gone. Here we are. So this is a tin. I haven't got no tins with me. Normally I do. Oh, look at that. Hang on. Oh, he's got it. Beautiful. So they come in a big selection of random chocolates and all the things. But what Max is saying, back in the day, it used to be a big, I don't know, it was about so big, wasn't it? It was quite big.
Mm.
But he's saying it was made out of glass. I don't remember being made out of glass. It was made out
Yeah,
of glass.
they were made out of glass. Then they went to plastic. And we've moved from tin into these plastic ones. But what's more important, what's really more, and let's just say, we're not sponsored. We are not sponsored by any of the things we're showing. Okay? We bought these from our own money, just in case we get.
This is about.
Right.
Oh, look at them.
Oh.
They were a bit cheeky.
Okay, orange and cranberry. Yeah.
Biscuits or cakes?
Let's not go there.
We're not going there. No.
We're not going there. But you know, they're on the shelves now.
Max, because you quite like astronomy, can you just do a quick demo of the total eclipse?
Ah, yes.
Can you recreate
Max, come on.
the TV advert?
Half a moon? Eclipse? Total eclipse. Full moon?
I have not
Max,
seen
come
that
on.
one.
That's a few years ago. Full moon.
He's going for it.
This is the phases of the moon.
I'm going for it. Sorry about the you can see
Start
press
with-
back.
So let's have a full moon.
with a full moon.
Full moon. Lovely.
Full moon.
Yep.
That's a full moon.
Yep.
Okay.
Half moon. Oh, look at that. That's a good half moon.
Yeah.
Actually, they're really nice.
And total eclipse.
Waxing
A moon.
crescent.
Ah.
Yeah.
Total eclipse.
Total eclipse.
A bit of Bonnie Tyler. Yes.
Actually, they are really nice.
You gonna have another one?
I will do later. I
Hang
will
on,
do later.
we got another guest coming.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, hi, first YouTube scout group. It's me, Buddy the elf. What's your favorite color? Oh, it's always nice to meet other humans who share my affinity for elf culture. Did you know that I used to be in the North Pole Scouts? And I managed to get the Snow Eagle Scout Award. Oh, so I'm very good with nods. The big man in the woods says you love my movie. Oh, that makes me smile. Smiling's my favorite. You should watch it 3 more times today. I'm so excited for Christmas. Oh, I bet you are too. Well, we love your Christmas spirit. So the big man in the woods asked me to send you this Christmasgram. Wishing you the best Christmas yet. I'm here at Santa's house. We're getting all the toys ready for Christmas. You know, I would walk through the 7 levels of the candy cane forest and all the way around the sea of swirly, twirly gumdrops to deliver this Christmasgram in person. But we're so busy here at the North Pole, I can't leave until after Christmas. Oh, and after Christmas, I'm going camping in the candy cane forest. It's delicious. Have you been good, first YouTube scout group? You know there's room for everyone on the nice list. Oh, of course you have. So I hope you get to enjoy some candy, candy canes, candy corns, and syrup. Good news, I saw a dog today. Oh, remember, treat every day like Christmas. Son of a nutcracker, that reminds me, I've got to get busy. It's Christmas time. Bye, first YouTube scout group. Merry Christmas.
Wow, the Will Buddy the Elf.
Oh, here's a question from George. Why am I watching a man eating Jaffa cakes?
You're
Because he's
demonstrating
great.
astronomy.
Great YouTube telly.
All right, what's people's favorite Christmas film then? Mine is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I know what Max is going to say. Max, what's yours?
Die Hard. Thank you all. And just remember, as you leave mince pies and carrots and something out for Santa, just remember to leave a pair of shoes and a first aid kit in the ventilation for John McClane.
That's it, Max. Caring to the end.
I heard Buddy became a writer. No.
Dot 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 dot.
There's going to be a joke in that one. There's going to be a joke in that one.
I don't know.
So,
See, I quite like the film called The Nativity.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
I was watching that the other
And
night
make
while I was writing
a
my
masking
card.
tape for John too. I heard Buddy became a writer, and masking tape for John too.
I think the masking tape was in looking back on Max's gifts for Mr. McLean.
yes.
I'm trying to think what the tape reference was from the film. Did he put him on his feet
Um,
after they took his shoes and he went on the glass?
I'm going to have to watch it again now.
No, not now, not now. No, you
No,
can't do it
not
now.
now. Not now. So, go on in the chat. Favourite Christmas movies?
Favorite has got to be Muppet Christmas Carol. Oh,
All right,
No.
Vince.
Vince is in the building. Hey, Vince. Oh, Andy's just popped in. Andy, answer the question then. Come on, man. Favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, favorite Christmas movie. Muppets Christmas Carol is definitely up there. Our New Year's Eve generally consists of Muppets Christmas Carol and then Polar Express.
Oh,
Ah, yes, with
another
Tom
good one.
Hanks. Tom
Yeah.
Hanks, yes.
yeah,
that the
yeah,
other
yeah,
day.
yeah.
I've got to agree with Colin. We love the Nativity. We watched Nativity 3 just the other day. It was fun.
Yeah,
Just
2 and 3 weren't as good, but
Stupid
They were okay.
silliness. John
So-
Devon and Muppets Christmas Special.
Excellent.
Nice. Lovely.
Here's another question. Have you been whammed yet? Are you out?
I'm out.
Out.
I'm out because they put it on
Okay.
a TV advert and it got me right at the start of December.
Yes. That
Round
early.
again.
Wow. I got up to Monday.
But Monday
Have you-
just gone. Did well.
Have you been
Definitely
whammed,
done.
Andy?
Well, I wasn't doing it, but one of my assistant club leaders was. And we had a bit of a Christmas craft night on the 7th. And I put some music on, just put a Christmas playlist on and walked away. And I'm in the office and then walked back in. And all of a sudden, there it is. And I just said, is anybody doing Whamageddon? She was like,
Ha. Oh, dear. It was good until you mentioned the Wham.
Well, yeah. But
Max,
it's that thing,
just
isn't it?
for anyone who's like listening, going, what's Whamageddon or Wham?
So the idea is to get to Christmas Day without hearing, right, Last Christmas by Wham. And, on the radio, on the telly, or just not
Anyway,
physically playing it, but
yeah.
getting caught out by it. So
Only
and
the
if
original,
you
though.
manage it
Has
to
to be the
Christmas
original.
Day, yeah, if you manage it to Christmas Day, you're doing really well.
But the original, it can be copies and stuff like that, can't it?
Oh, yeah. But to
But,
get
yeah.
out on the start of December, I was gutted.
All right, Die Hard versus White Christmas, about the same amount of actual Christmas scenes. Oh. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble.
Yeah.
Santa Claus, Tim Allen. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah.
That's a really good one. I love that one. And I saw someone on TikTok recreated. They made a mannequin and hung it from a roof, and they put a motor on the legs and managed to swing the legs to look like it was. It was awesome. It was really good. It was really good. Right,
I guess
come on,
show
let's
my
find out.
I was going to say, show my sentimental side. I do quite enjoy Love Actually as well. That's all around the Christmas time. Quite a complicated film with all the.
Oh, he's on mute. Oh no. Oh no. No, I agree, Colin. I did like it, like first time, second time, but it's just on repeat too many times now, isn't it?
I'm a softie at heart.
No, I would never have guessed. Do you stand there wishing one day you could stand with the cards and write? Who have you done that to? Have you done it? Have you recreated that?
Nope.
Oh,
you can do it
Let's
to me,
get
Colin,
the
at the
stockies
next
out.
reunion.
yeah. Colin can do it live on stage for everyone.
Fantastic.
So let's see what's the plan for the new year. What we're going to do is with Scouts, Cubs, Beavers. What's the plan? Andy, you're the newest in. Let's have an update. What are you going to do?
We don't know. We're going to hold a planning event between us. We usually plan the whole year, but we haven't been able to because we haven't been able to get together. So we're planning to stick the full year together and see what we're going to do. But ultimately, we feel that we just need to press the reset button and start again. So building the skills from scratch, doing the stuff that I did 4 years ago. I took my my Cubs sort of like it was 4 years ago. Believe it or not, I had my anniversary a couple of weeks ago. 4 years of being Arcala and 5 years of being in scouting.
Nice, well done. Well done.
I'll expect the certificate at some point in the next 10 years. So we took him to our local mountain rescue for a lecture there. We're going to hit the reset button and we'll do that again and start doing the fun stuff that got me loads of numbers to start with. So push the reset button and get going again.
Yeah, no, I agree. Guys, did you just see this from Dan at Silver and Scouts? He got whammed 30 times on Sunday because they go around the village with Santa collecting donations for charity. This year, we raised for Parkinson's UK and Mind £655.16p. Excellent. Silver and Scouts, well done. That's absolutely brilliant.
That's fantastic.
That's good. And Ian saying congrats, Andy. No, that's really good. That leads me on to the next question I was going to ask you guys. Normally at my Scouts, we do quite a lot of charity for Christmas, whether that's collecting for food bank. Kind of we have November and December where we try and do kind of a reversed advent calendar where we donate food, all the 3 sections, and then I drive it to the Ealing food bank and deliver about 6 big crates. It's fantastic, but we weren't able to do that this year, and I feel really, really sad that we weren't able to do that. But do you guys do anything for charity? Do your Scouts, sorry, not you personally, but do your Scouts do anything?
Yeah, we do. Unfortunately, this year we join up with the Rotary and we do Santa Float. We go around the local streets and things. Unfortunately, there was some issues this year with getting a vehicle to tow the Santa Float, so it didn't happen. But we like to support and do that, which is great. And it's a great walk around the village, and we listen to all of the Christmas music. So I'm sure I would have got whammed by that at some point.
Whammed. I'm just asking if there's any female Scout leaders want to join us. We're very male heavy tonight. We'd love some female leaders to come and join our male. Colin, what do you do in your district for charity wise?
District wise, well, it's difficult to say because the district as is now has only been running 3 months, so we don't have anything traditional. With my Scout troop in the past, we've done similar. We've done the reverse advent, so we buy some product or encourage the young people to buy products each day, and then they bring it all in, and because we in a church hall, we give it to the church who work with the food bank. So that's what we've done a couple of times.
Cool. Andy, do you do anything in particular? Any particular charities that you guys work alongside?
Not really. There is one that I like to do on an annual basis, which is for a charity called Shelter Box.
And they do Shelter Box.
Yeah, they do a scavenger hunt in Liverpool on an annual basis. It's Northwest Region Scouting organise a scavenger hunt for Cub Scouts and Explorers, and it's amazing. There's questions all over the place. Brilliant day out. For us, it starts at sort of like 9 o'clock in the morning, trying to get on a train and trying to run a load of cubs down the street to get to registration before it closes at 10. It's amazing. Up to now, we've sort of focused on ourselves as a charity. But the way that things are going, I think probably as we start coming back, we're going to start sort of looking out more and working with other charities as well to give something back to the community, but also to sort of raise our own profile. There's a lot of people where I am that don't even know that there's a Scout that there's a scout group, even though they go to our scout hut to vote. They don't know that there's a scout group in there. So yeah, we just need to raise our own sort of
Profile.
yeah.
Put that out in Scout. Get out
Yeah.
more in the community rather than
Absolutely.
in the hut. And that's what we try to do all this year, is to be out rather than in the hall at the local
Absolutely.
parks or whatever.
And I mean, I'm talking now about having a chat with our local boys brigade to sort of team up with them to do some stuff with them because they're only down the road from us. They've been shut since COVID started, and they're not opening up again until January. So for that, and they've literally done nothing. So, we're going to offer an olive branch to them and say, let's see how we can help each other out. So
our sections are doing animal food. Oh wow! I never thought about doing an animal collection for pets of the homeless. Planning to present. I need this, please.
Oh dear.
No.
It might be you over Christmas.
No. I'm in the shed. Right, over in the pond in Canada, lucky enough to do a food drive before the rising crisis with a local firefighter to collect $1,800, 3,500 kg in food. The grocery store matched it. Good win for the Scouts who put. Oh, that's brilliant. Loving that. I don't know if you guys saw this comment. Shelterbox used to have a tie with the Scout Association, if I remember correctly. They did. I was lucky enough to go down to the Lizard about 10 years ago. Shelterbox are actually based in the Lizard, and they did this survival weekend. It was absolutely amazing, absolutely brilliant. We had to go to a location and drop our kit off, and then we jumped in this van and drove us to this kind of forest there where we did a survival weekend, just using the context of the shuttle box. And we realized we've lost our kit. The kit went in one van, we went in the other van, and we didn't see the kit till we were reunited at the end of the weekend. So it was all about using the contents in the shuttle box. And then we went back to the factory and saw them how they put it together and stuff. And we raised money for them, and you can buy either a whole box or partial box or whatever, and you used to get a code and you used to be able to track where your box is going around the world. Loved it. That was really good. But then there's no connection with Shotbox with the Scouts as far as I know now. Yeah.
I remember doing something similar to Andy, a scavenger hunt around London, and the Scouts, whoever it was, had to carry this box all over the place and do different tasks in various locations. And I remember it was absolutely tipping it down on the day we did this.
No.
And the kids were huddling underneath the box because it's quite a large box. And they all sort of carry it along over their head. So in some respects, it's good because these green boxes were quite visible as they was walking through the streets.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Shuttlebox did a talk with our Beavers in Cornwall. I remember them doing that. I remember you could get Shuttlebox, like a local ambassador, I think they were called, to come into your group and talk about Shuttlebox and what you can do for them. That's cool.
I actually think our local ambassador is associated with Merseyside Scouts somewhere. So
okay,
I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on it, but I think that's why it's still alive and kicking in the Northwest.
Oh, that's great. Max, there's been a comment about where is your co-host? We have not seen your co-host tonight.
He was on earlier.
Someone would like to see your puppet.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Did it ever get a name, Max?
No, I don't think we really named it.
No,
Well, there we
we're
go.
not going to.
There's some feedback.
It was one of our best events. We're very proud of our Scouts who said no to fundraising, but resigning yes to the food drive. That's cool. Excellent. So Max, yeah. If people are looking at us going, why has Max got a puppet? It started all during lockdown, and that's how first YouTube Scout Group started during lockdown. When I decided I was going to do a live Thursday night and realized actually I have no idea how am I going to do this. And then this team came along. I asked Max, I asked Colin, Andy came along and helped me with the technical side, and then we've just become a real cool mates. That's how first YouTube. But how did the puppet come along, Max? Remind us.
It was a craft cam.
Yeah.
It was a craft cam that just then went.
TikTok. Then you
Yes,
started making
it's on
TikTok
TikTok. And then it just went into just being there with me. Although I didn't take it on the moot with me, I should have brought it on the moot.
Damn.
Because I was asked
People-
for it. Where's the puppet?
It's
I think they were talking about me. They were talking about me.
Yeah, he's over there.
Should have replied, Max, that it was a moot point.
It was me than anything else.
Oh,
Oh dear, oh dear.
I
Who
don't know.
invited
You
Andy on?
invited this guy in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
no, exactly. I'm thinking the same.
So in terms of presents, have you asked Santa for anything Scout related for Christmas?
Ish.
No.
Ish.
Come on then.
Go on.
And I know it's coming because someone got it for me. Mr. Kirtley's new book.
Ah,
Mark's going to get that now.
Shed library.
I gotta make sure I get the right. Hang on.
Yeah, but
This one.
no,
Not this one.
This is
Not
book
that one.
down,
Not
and Bear's
okay.
book down, and Lofty Wiseman's book down, and
That one. Not that
yeah,
one.
Lofty's.
That one.
Yeah, Natural Navigator, Tristan
No.
Gooley.
Really? This one.
Oh, that bit.
Oh.
That's the one.
Oh.
It's
It's not-
empty.
I saw.
Ah.
Is it spelled correctly? Because I saw Mr. Winnell was on the in the audience earlier, and he might have something to say about that.
This one is spelled correctly. Yeah, so if you oh, someone else asked for Curtley's book. That's cool. If you do want Curtley's book, right, do us a favor. I can't remember. If you just Google Paul Curtley Wilderness Book, and there's a link to it. But there's a comment section you can get it signed. Can you mention for me Bush Scout? Okay, we don't get nothing for it. The whole Bush Scout team, we're all volunteers, but it's really nice that Paul finds out where he gets a link back. So if you mention Bush Scout, that'd be absolutely brilliant. I would say Big Man in the Woods. I'm not really bothered, but Bush Scout would be amazing. And then Paul finds out where he gets his recommendations from. And we're working with Paul quite a bit, but we're not getting no money, sponsorship, nothing for it. It's just cool when Paul finds out where it
No.
comes from.
And none of the products we're showing tonight are any sponsored.
No, of course. But
Quality
talking about it,
The confectionery for this time of year.
no celebrations.
Dr. Pepper, the drink for a new generation. Oh no, that's something else, isn't it?
Jelly tots.
Who else?
Oh, look at that.
Who else?
Homemade cookie or something. Andy's got.
Nice. And he's got homemade
Yeah.
cookies.
Andy's got.
I might send this to Jeremy. No one else
It-
I'd rather
it's
know
all
than
cool.
Jeremy. I don't know. So going back to Curtley's book, why are so many people requesting Curtley for Father Christmas present?
It's a fantastic read. It's
It is good.
it's all practical to the point.
And it's got pictures in it.
There's lots
That's
of
what I'm interested in is the pictures. Them
There's lots
symbols
of-
and what that's about.
Yep.
axe work, knife work, chopping wood, what kind of axes to use, position wise. It is good. I've got to say, it is just axe skills and knife. There's nothing else about firelighting or campcraft or nothing like that. So don't get disappointed. It is just it's an awesome book.
However, I believe Paul does offer some free facts and videos on firelighting and things like that.
This
Yeah,
website's
if
full of stuff.
you're
You can
interested
sign
in
up
that,
and
Yeah, exactly.
And if you go to the Scout website, he has had a hand in the Victorinox leaflets that are produced for the survival badge. So Paul's done some work on that, I believe. So that's worth having a look at. And of course, the Outdoor Adventure Manual.
Look at that.
And Jason on there as well. Yeah, okay. And Cody. Yeah, and Mr. Batchel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's some other people involved in this. This is a really good book, actually. It's a really good back to basics scout book. I'm just trying to find some pictures. This is a reason.
Someone in a shelter in there somewhere, isn't there? A shelter building.
I like. It's got like leaves and stuff like that. Lots of fire lighting. Talk amongst yourselves. Absolutely fine. First day cooking with campfire cooking. I like this. It is a really good book. Paracord knots. The reason I'm trying to flip
it's a great book to support your camping skills and to brush yourself back up and re-educate.
Yeah.
It's great because I can't find that page that I'm after. Ha ha ha!
There, look at that. Who's that? Wow. That's a very young man in there.
That's Sam Longhurst, part of the Bush Scouts. And also, is he got a mention in here? Yeah, oh, look at that. Look at that. Can you? Oh, it's his backwards, is it? Look at that. Terry Longhurst, Paul Kirtley.
Yep.
Yes. So this is another really good. This came out
good few years ago now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's a good book.
2013. But it's still really relevant, and you can still get loads of copies. And Bush Scout endorsed.
But if you want something a little bit more inspirational,
yes, Megan's
book, Mind of a Survivor. That's always a good read.
Another good book.
It's full of words, Colin. Not many pictures in it, but there's no, she didn't sign mine.
No, Megan didn't sign it. No.
Nope.
Another book inside, but it's inside.
But it's definitely worth the read. Yeah, and Scout Ambassador. So
yes,
good reading that for Christmas.
Is it not past 9 o'clock? It's not past 9 o'clock yet. Oh no.
No.
25 minutes until I can make the comment I wanted to make about Max's book. Silver and Scouts are saying when I was much younger, I used to get magic paint. Oh, magic painting for Christmas.
I remember them.
The ones
Yeah.
Do you know, Dan? We still get them actually for my kids.
Nope.
No.
Oh, is the internet problem?
Oh dear.
There we go. He's frozen.
Andy, you're taking over.
Let it go. Let it go.
I tell you what, I will actually, because we get them for our little girl as well, and they are awesome. They're absolutely awesome. Still going. She loves them, and in actual fact, it drove her on to actually doing a lot of artist stuff and drawing and that sort of stuff. And I mean, my wife works in a high school. She's taken her stuff into high school and showed it to the teachers there, to the art teacher, and he's come back. He was like, some of the year 11s can't do this, and my daughter's in year 4, I think she is year 4. So
it's still a mystery. It's still magic paint. It's still a mystery to me. I mean, they must have pigments in the little black dots, but wow.
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
No. And there may be a lot of people wondering what we're talking about.
Yeah, Mark seems to have had a lot of problems. I remember those just those little dots, and you brush over them, and the colours come out, and yeah, good.
And you always used to use too much water, and the page got waterlogged,
and all the colours ran into each other like a big rainbow.
Yeah.
Down
you
the page.
picked this book up that started, it was about that thick, and by the time you painted everything, it's like that thick because all the pages expanded and gone crinkly and everything. Yeah,
definitely.
So have you guys got any family traditions that you do year on year, each Christmas?
That's a really good question.
Or something you carried over from your family that you brought into your current family, like something your mums and dads did, or something that you now do with your children, like leave them outside.
Nobody's allowed in the front room until everybody's awake. Nobody goes downstairs until everybody's awake, and then the front room door is shut. Nobody goes in until everybody's ready.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you in the house.
Oh, the internet to the shed's gone.
I'm gonna go back and lock my shit. I'll be back.
So it wouldn't be First YouTube Scouts without a technical fault. And tonight,
However,
Mark is the
managed to-
technical fault.
We've managed to keep going though.
And it's not me this time. I haven't pressed the button to magically take my machine off.
Oh, like your mouse, but your side button on your mouse.
Yeah, it's
Once you go
well
back-
out the way. I'm not touching it tonight.
I am liking your mic though, Max. It's taking up about the same amount of your screen as my fridge is taking up mine. That must be a massive mic to be comparable to my fridge.
It's a camera tricky. I'm actually this big compared to it.
Reminds me of the Father Ted sketch with the cows and the little model cow.
It's all in perspective.
Yes,
The way that they do it, camera trickery. No, it's no, I don't think we have any. Anybody on the chat got any family traditions that they do? And I agree with what Andy's just said about nobody goes in the front room until everybody's ready.
And just while we're waiting, we actually started. My wife's mum is from South Wales, and before she passed away, every Christmas morning we'd get on a Skype video chat, so that she could see my daughter opening presents and that sort of thing. And my mum, bless her, when my wife's mum passed away, my mum the following Christmas she was like, phone me instead. In spite of the fact that we go over there for Christmas every year, it's like, phone me instead. I'll watch her opening her presents, same way as my wife's mum did, which really nice. So
Lovely.
yeah. Come on, chat.
So we've
Bring
had
us
a
some
question.
stuff.
Yeah, we've had a question in the chat. Unfortunately, we can't bring up on the screen because Mark controls that. From George Ford. Probably better for you this one, Max. What is a good book for teaching beavers map work?
I was thinking if you can get to one.
An atlas.
An atlas, yeah. So, no, what's not
We have had a response in the chat as well that picked up some Ordnance Survey puzzle books.
Yeah.
They may be
So-
able to adapt for beavers. They've got
If
them off
you-
eBay.
If you go to the Ordnance Survey website, they do a couple of books, little pamphlets, and one's called Map Reading Made Easy Peasy, and they're really good for scouts, cubs, beavers, and they show you how to do. So I'd start with 4-figure grid references, just go for the big squares, and then just do some real simple map bingo.
Find the
Get a map.
symbols, find the map
Yeah.
symbols.
Or even blow a map up with some map symbols and do some map symbol bingo, and do something really simple like that, just to get them to used to it. There's a game I always play sometimes in the scout hall where I say north is that way against to one of the walls, and then call out east, west, south, all the kind of different points of the triangle, and get them to run around to where they think that point is. And as you get higher and higher up in scouts, you can start shouting things like magnetic north and then go into degrees and things. So you can start building that up. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I was looking for on my shelf behind me, but I couldn't quite find it. Map reading easy peasy.
What it was in 2007.
There's also some playing cards, isn't it? The Ordnance Survey playing cards, which have the map symbols on. So you get like 50 odd of the symbols and another 50 with the actual word. We used to play with our cubs, sort of like almost like a relay race. We had all the cards up the top, and they had to go and find the matching pair and bring it back. So
Yeah,
I got this a few years ago. This book was really good.
I've got that. That's great.
Yeah. I like that. I like that game. Right, I'm back in the house. I don't have to watch that.
Oh, just going back
Max
to
in the
the
house.
family traditions from Ian. We let the kids open their gifts to each other Christmas Eve, just like Ian and his brother
Only one.
used to.
Smallest one.
Oh,
Smallest.
you do that as well, Mark.
Smallest present. Yeah. Yep. Smallest present.
I guess we can extend that question to you, Mark, whilst you was away. Is that, did anyone here do they carry on a family tradition that they had in their childhood, or they have a family tradition that they've created as their family now that they do every year?
So, yeah, I think for us, what we did, me and my sister, we were allowed to open one small gift on Christmas Eve, so we kind of continued that. We don't really have any tradition. I've been always trying to find out traditions, like what do people do, what can we do as a new family, tradition-wise, but nothing really. Like we've got our Christmas Eve box. Try and watch a movie.
A Christmas Eve box. What do you put in a Christmas Eve box?
So Christmas Eve box is kind of it's tucked away under the Christmas. I can't get, but it's got like a glass for Father Christmas for his milk, a plate for the cookies or mince pies, whatever you give, and then inside it's a collection of all their letters from Father Christmas over the years.
Ah, nice.
That's not what's in ours.
And it's also got the magic Christmas key.
So Santa can get in and out.
Yeah,
Or at least out, I guess.
But why did we put it on the inside, not on the outside of the door?
Well, he comes down the chimney, doesn't he?
We don't have a chimney. It's blocked. But we don't put the key on the outside of the door. We put it on the inside of the door.
Do the young people know it's blocked?
Yes. Trotter is in the house. Hey, man. How we doing? All good. Here we go. As a family, we go swim in the sea or go out for a run during Christmas Day or the morning. Oh, I love it, Joshua. Love it. Podger's got signed up. Hot chocolate marshmallows are calling. Have a wonderful Christmas and thank you, guys. Vince, have a great Christmas.
Have a nice cakey Christmas.
Have a good one. What a great way to sign off the night. You've got hot chocolate and marshmallows and smoky bacon.
Controversial.
Paprika.
Or pigs in blankets version this time of year.
Yeah. Right. I have no idea what happened to my Wi-Fi. I think it's everyone streaming at home now.
They're all trying to tune in.
Yep.
The whole family. Yeah.
Kids are trying to find out if they got any secrets that you don't want them to hear.
Santa has a special key. We do. I gotta dig it out in a minute. I gotta find it.
No, Santa has his special key. That's how he gets in.
What's my key for then? No one can ask. Yeah. Right. What was I talking about? I can't remember. Don't know.
Christmas Eve box is what you were talking about.
We were doing match stuff before that, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
He's off again. He's on to get his
He's
box.
got the box. Ours has got fresh pajamas in it. Normally a DVD, but all the DVDs have gone into storage at the minute. Some a snack, some hot chocolate, and that sort of thing. All Christmas goodies to say, hello, it's Christmas, yay.
This is for your children, is it, Andy?
No, just for me. No, it is. It is for my little one. Child, not children.
Sorry.
One was enough.
Yeah. I've never had children, so I all of this Christmas Eve box is sort of, passed me by.
Yeah, I have one full-time child and 30 part-time children.
Oh, look at this.
Yep, that looks like that's firewood in January.
No, this is a few years old now. This is a few years old.
How have you resisted the temptation?
I made it myself. Can't. So we have a big box.
Oh, okay.
Big box.
Now that's what I was expecting. What you got there?
So inside that big box is like letters over the years from Father Christmas.
Okay. So that's from Father Christmas. Thank you for your letter.
That's official letters from Father Christmas. And then inside, knocked it.
Seen bits of the kitchen we've never seen. He's gone.
Is the wooden box, and this is the special box. Oh, as I drop everything in.
It's like
So
spoilers, this is, isn't it?
This is the glass of milk.
I hate to say it, but the milk's the wrong colour.
Reindeer snow.
Left in since last year.
The special key.
This is the special key. So do you not want this one, Colin? Would you prefer this one? The shot glass.
Well, what of milk?
So that is our Christmas box. It's just a little. Keep mementos in it. It's not very exciting, is it? Right. Your key makes sure the door is locked when you leave. Nice. I need to do a Christmas shopping. I've done all mine all online. Before I retire from the post office, if I got a letter from a youth on my route, I explain that we were the letters by express reindeer. And they got their letter from Santa, the next business card. Easier than. Yeah. So in England, we have a Royal Mail now has an official South Pole address. My kids sent off their letters to the Royal Mail, and they got a letter
postcode.
Yeah.
You're saying South Pole because you're in the South, opposed to being the North Pole.
Shut up. Should be whiskey for Santa, is it? So what cool traditions can I do for my kids then?
I guess no one's doing the naughty elf thing then.
Oh, I can't stand that frigging thing. Oh no.
Oh, you are?
No.
Yeah.
So do you have to come up with new ideas every year, or do they
Every night?
Ideas recycle every year?
Every night. To be honest, ours isn't a naughty elf. Ours is more of an adventurous elf. So it usually finds its way abseiling through the post box through the letterbox on the first day, and sort of messing around with scouty bits and pieces. It's a very scouty elf.
This is a real naughty elf.
No.
See, I don't understand this. I don't understand. It's over my head. No. Colin is looking through Google for elf. No.
So this isn't a tradition I do, but I really like, and I've tried to convince my friend Denise to do this a lot. And that's with someone that taught me once about they have a nativity scene, and
go on.
The nativity scene, you generally have the Mary and Joseph, the shepherds, animals, and the three kings. But what my friend did would put the three kings on the other side of the house because it's about the birth of Jesus. And then after Christmas Day, he would slowly move towards the manger, as though they were traveling towards to the star and baby Jesus.
Nice.
I thought that was a really nice thing.
Love
that
that.
one.
Love that.
There's an after Christmas Day. I mean, that bit in between Christmas Day and New Year when everybody's just kind of going, what day is it?
Is it called meat and chips again today?
Oh.
Turkey and chips. Yeah.
Right. Are you ready for a bit of Christmas?
Well, just on that. Don't worry about the north south. It's kind of a running joke we have between. Yes, you'd be anywhere. It's
anywhere. 1 year it snowed. I made sleigh tracks and footprints to the front door. Even hoof. Oh man, that's brilliant.
Wow.
I normally make footprints.
Where you have to clean them up
in the house.
Yeah.
Out of what? Do you think they not know?
No.
We could have used icing sugar. They could have licked it then.
All you have to do is open a bag of icing sugar and it gets everywhere.
Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, here we go. Max, you might know the answer to this, but it's his fingers on your buzzers or make a buzz. All right, let's hear Max. Let's hear your buzz noise.
bzz.
What was that?
Colin.
It's a half-dead wasp.
Colin, buzz noise. Colin,
Meh.
buzz noise. Andy, buzz noise.
Ooh, Ecky thump.
All right. Okay. Here we go. For Christmas to be official, and it's classified as a white Christmas, a snowflake has to land on what official building?
Ooh, Ecky
On the
thump.
25th of December. Oh, Andy got in
Wow, straight in.
It's the Royal Observatory in Greenwich.
there. Incorrect.
Yeah.
Meh.
I'm not trying to work out who.
The London Met Office.
Yes, well done. Well done to Google. Thank you very much, Colin. Okay, the average Colin, what animal was that? That was a puffin.
Oh God!
BT.
I know who
BT
that
Taylor,
person is.
no. Yeah. Right. Okay. The number. What is the average number of Christmas presents a UK child receives? The average number of Christmas presents, all in total.
Ooh, Ecky thump.
Andy.
750.
Wow.
They're only small.
Meh.
Colin.
38.
Off. Max, can you go lower? Go on.
5.
Try and get 16.
Okay.
16, apparently. Okay, how many million rolls of sellotape are sold in the UK? How many rolls? Colin.
40 million.
Ooh. Incorrect.
Ooh,
There's
Ecky thump.
whatever.
Oh, I'm not sure what that was.
That was Max first.
All right, Max.
Well, I've got 3 spare here.
Yeah, but are they officially sellotape?
Well, no, that's the thing. It's not officially sellotape, but
It's just sticky tape then.
they could be making it for this particular brand.
Anyway, Max.
100
Number.
million.
Andy.
150 million.
Yeah, I've got some
Only-
guesses in the chat, Mark.
Yeah, I'll put them up there. 25, 700, and 700. Approximately 6 million rolls of sellotape in the UK are sold.
Is that it?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Ian did say 8 originally.
That was for Christmas presents.
Oh, okay.
Pound shop specials. Other sellotape is available. All right, here we go, boys. What UK band holds the record for the most Christmas #1 singles?
Meh.
Colin.
Spice Girls.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Ooh, Ecky thump.
Andy.
Live Aid.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Max,
Yeah,
down to
funny.
you. Yeah, they're him. Max, UK band.
Just give me the question again.
What UK band
You can
holds the
Google it.
record for the most Christmas #1 singles?
Beatles?
Well done, the Beatles. Okay, how many #1 hits did they have?
10?
No,
Ooh,
Meh.
Ecky thump.
no, that was Colin.
8.
No, but no.
Go in the middle, Andy.
That, to be honest, I was going to say 8 because of 8 days a week.
Silver and Scouts knows his Beatles. They had 4 #1 Christmas hits. 4. Well done, Simon, there as well. But what year? What were those 4 years?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Good years.
Every year.
No. Ian, the answer is 4. They have 4 hits. 1963, 64, 65, 67. All right. That's the answers.
Okay.
Moving
So
on
does
to
that
the next
mean-
question.
Does that
What-
mean that if Lad Baby gets to #1 this year, they will equal them?
Yes, but they're not because I can't say that name. There's another band that's got a song about Boris Johnson out. They're going to get to #1. Right. Okay. So back to Christmas songs. Not that I'm boring you, but what band makes the most from royalties from their Christmas song?
Ooh, Ecky Thump.
Andy.
The Pogues.
Incorrect.
Good shout, though.
It's a good shout.
What band makes the most royalties from a Christmas song? Anyone in the chat? Come on. Oh, Colin.
Slade.
Oh, well done. Very good. Oh, Wizard. It wasn't Wizard. It was Slade. Okay, here's the next question. I only found this out today. Approximately how much do they earn per year for that song, Merry Christmas, Everybody? How much?
Ooh, Ecky Thump.
royalties? Andy.
6 million rolls of sellotape.
No. £500,000 a year. There you go. Last Christmas, not 2.2 million. No, this is the last Christmas cracker random quiz. Who sung "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree"?
Ooh, Ecky Thump.
Andy.
Was it Kiki D?
No, nowhere near. Anyone in the chat? Can't Google this.
Mel and
Can't
Kim.
Shaky
can't.
Stevens.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Brenda Lee. Yeah. Shaky Stevens. It's Shakin Stevens, not Shaky Stevens anyway. Who's Chris Bing?
It's the remake.
No, not Shaky. So Brenda Lee sung it. You're not gonna know the answer to this then if you don't even know who sung it. How old was she when she originally sung it?
Meh.
Colin.
28.
No, incorrect.
Ooh,
Go have a
Ecky
guess.
Thump.
Andy.
18.
Close.
Meh.
Colin.
20.
No.
Ooh,
Come on, Bex.
Ecky Thump.
Oh, Big Man always got it. 13. Well done.
Oh, well done. I
She
wonder
was
who that is.
13.
Yeah, I wonder how you got that.
Don't know.
So, you know, there you go. Any scouts at all could end up with a Christmas #1. All they have to do is set their minds to it.
That's it.
I think we got a band here. What would our Christmas band be called?
What would
can't
our
be
band
called
name
Bubba.
be?
It can't be called First YouTube Scout Group Christmas.
Bubba.
Bubba?
No, rubber. As in rubber band.
Oh,
The Four Grey Tops.
I am not grey.
Just for men helps, Mark.
No.
For the brands of hair dye are available.
The Christmas Buzzers. I thought you wrote something else there then, Joshua. Sounds like
We don't know what Mark's Christmas buzzer sounds like.
you can't have a Christmas buzz. Oh, Keith, but by the time you've said that, someone's already buzzed you out.
No, it's all good. I like that one.
Never
That's
seen
good.
the Buzzcocks. No, it's not Buzzcocks, is it?
Never mind the Buzzcocks. It's
No, it's QI. It's always Alan Davis who has the really
No, I was-
weird buzzer.
I was
And
thinking it
Slippery
was
Juice, they have,
shooting
random
stars.
phrases.
Yeah, Shooting
Do you remember-
Stars used to do it. So,
Welcome to Shooting Stars. Welcome, whoever you are.
Cool. Cat.
I love it because people are like, why is there three guys going, "Coo, coo"?
What's
Well-
the scores?
we
Mrs.
can always go back
Dawes.
to eating
George
Jaffa cakes.
Let's cool it down from above. Oh man, this is the most random 13 people just watching us. What's QI? QI is a
Quiz
another
show.
quiz on Dave.
It used to be
BBC?
on BBC One. BBC Two, sorry.
Two.
It was originally hosted by Stephen Fry.
You want the moon on the stick? Anyone get that one?
It rings a bell, but I'm not sure what bell because I can't pin it down.
Quite interesting. Is that what QI means? I didn't know that. Is that what it means? Anybody know?
That's quite interesting.
Hmm.
I
Oh,
know
my.
Ian quite well, and he's a good friend, and I would put money on that's a correct answer even.
Did he buzz in?
No.
I'm putting that in my pub quiz store. That's a proper general knowledge question. That.
Right, hang on. Look, that Ian, you're gonna get a extra point for that. Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can share this. Let me try again. Because
Here goes another technical failure. Oh, here we go. Look at that.
QI is quite interesting.
Top marks. Well done, Ian.
Ting.
Well done. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. It doesn't mean over my head, John. QI doesn't mean over my head. No. Max, what are you watching?
I'm just checking the chat on my other machine.
Oh. Are you finding some other random Christmas facts for us?
No, but I can.
No, don't. Let's talk about what is the connection between Scouts and Christmas. Is there any connection?
Well, we have a badge every year, don't we? That raises money for charity.
What about
Yes, we do.
the messenger of peace? What do we know about that? Awesome. Was from Vickery's Big Night Out, same as Dove from Above. No, Dove from Above wasn't from Big Night Out.
No,
Dove from Above
definitely
was
Shooting Stars.
Shooting Stars. Let's hear that sing club style, Andy. Now, let's hear that sung properly.
It was Christmas Eve.
No, he's still
baby.
Father Christmas used to be one of my cubs.
How old are you?
Is there a punchline? Right.
So go on, messenger of peace. Go on, Mark.
Messenger of Peace is a badge that they've had round, and it goes. In fact, it's a hollow. I've got one over there because they sent. It was not English, the one they sent me. It was another language. Anyway, so it's a hollow one that goes around your membership badge just here on your official badge, and it says Messenger of Peace. And it's just about you as Scouts sending out that peace and just reminding you that, we should all be one big happy family and the brotherhood of Scouting and stuff. And just reminding us that we should send peace. And it started, you can send in your nominations as well. I think it was last week they started revealing who won awards and stuff for Messenger of Peace. And I think it's a really nice thing, particularly at Christmas time as well. But it's a kind of an all-round year thing we should be doing. But the kind of award ceremony, as they call it, was last week. Messenger of Peace. And you can wear that badge on your uniform.
It's bad enough sewing the membership badge on a pocket without going all the way through, let alone putting another badge around the edge.
Let me see.
So
This
time of year, we normally, in normal conditions, every 2 years, do a panto.
I know you
No,
don't.
no.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
Thank you.
Max is behind you.
Yes, I don't know where to go with that one now. And we've done ones like Snow Scout and the Seven Cubs.
I know you didn't.
And we did Scrooged, a version of Scrooged with Chief Scouts of the past, present, and future as the ghosts. What's everybody else done for pantos? Have you done pantos?
In fact, I'm involved in a panto this year with the government.
No, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
It is
government
one
pantomime.
big panto.
The government pantomime this year is Chris Whittington.
Just hear the distant church bell.
Oh, he's gone.
It's the awkward giraffe.
The what?
Yes,
Yes,
it's
you're
the-
thinking you're watching a panto. Dan, you should come and join us. You should come and join us, Dan.
So, does anybody else do pantos or gang shows these days?
No.
We used to have a gang show in our county. The last time it was run was the year before COVID, so 2019. And I was involved in some of the with a technical team on that. That was great fun. We used to run it around April time, I believe. Did it for 2 or 3 years. But it's a great opportunity for kids that have got a flair for stage life and that sort of thing, and to come together and put on a performance. Invited my parents to it one year because my dad used to be a scout, and he sort of like remembered some of the songs, the traditional bits they put into a gang show. So yeah, great fun.
Excellent.
No, we don't stream. We don't have anything anymore. We used to have a gang show, but sadly not.
One of the districts in our county's got one, and I've sort of tried to hint at chucking one in at our district, but there's just no flavour for it. I think you need a very specific skill set to kick it off, and I think a lot of people are saying, well, we haven't got that skill set.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it?
Especially, I mean, somebody like me who was involved in theatre for 10, 15 years when I was in college and onwards from that, I'm like, yeah, we can do a gang show. And people are going, what's one of those? No, I'm not going on stage. Come on, it'd be fun.
Are they still a big thing, do you think?
Well, it was the 80 years of gang shows the other year, wasn't it? A couple of years back. They are in some groups and areas, yeah, absolutely. They are good fun.
I think with the one I was involved in, we had trouble finding support from young people. So that the big drive was from one particular district in the county. And I guess there was a lot of passionate adults that encouraged the young people to sign up and get involved. But it was difficult to branch out into the other districts of the county to say, here's an opportunity. And I guess it's that silo mentality again, isn't it? That young people don't know many outside of their own group, let alone outside of their district.
So, I'd love to do a gang show.
So here's a question for you then.
Gonna.
Without looking, what is this year's Scout Christmas fun badge? What animal is on?
Fox.
Reindeer. Oh, meh. A reindeer. I
Wacky
don't know.
thump. Is it a squirrel?
No,
Like I say, a fox. Go on. Put Mark
No.
off. You didn't buzz in.
I know the answer.
You look it up.
Chicken.
No, because I got mine delivered a few days ago.
It's a snow leopard.
Oh.
But there is another one as well, which is a nice fleur-de-lis camping Christmas scene as well, with a tent on a snowy field. Oops.
That snow leopard's so cute.
No,
Don't call it, though. It won't be
babies.
able to respond. It's a deaf leopard.
Oh god.
Uh,
Yeah, see, goes around your
Wait.
box pocket.
There has been a fox. That was 2019.
Max, is this part of your? When was the donkey? What year was the Christmas donkey?
Those
What?
2018.
That's because you're cheating.
Yeah, his eyes were darting backwards and forwards to the other screen.
Yeah. What year was the robin?
Ooh.
20.
17. 17 for the robin.
15.
I don't know the answer. I'm just asking you.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer.
Okay. I thought it was the year before.
I don't know. It doesn't say. They do some nice badges.
They do.
Where are they? Here, the top. Look here. Is this the one you were talking about, Max?
Yeah. Have you got that one, Mark?
Not that one. No. There's the leopard I have. The leopard I've got.
And Are you still collecting them in your box, or have you actually sewn them onto your blanket now?
No, they're on my blanket. Hang on, actually.
But the box is on the blanket. But
Oh,
he's
look,
not
the
got them on
squeaky
it.
chair. Did you hear that?
Yeah, the squeaky chair is back.
It's back for Christmas only.
It is back.
See, they're quite a nice badge to collect. I think I've never collected any of the Christmas badges.
Actually, Dan from Silver and Scout sent me a really nice envelope. Be careful not to show my address. But all these really cool badges that they do in their scout group. So they did. They're small though. That was at autumn camp.
Oh,
This
okay.
one is a survival skills.
Cool.
There's a whole load of
These standard sort of like pin button badges, yeah.
yeah. They're really
Cool.
cool. I
Yeah.
love these ones. And then what was the other one?
Will you get them all on your hat?
Maybe the Oscars.
The outdoor Oscars.
The outdoor Oscars. Yeah, and thanks Dan from Silver and Scouts. Love it. Beautiful. Loving this. So it's
not
another little spin-off. Rather than having a stolen badge, you can get your like a pin badge. And I do know Frontier Bushcraft. They're getting badges done. Curtly's getting some badges done. There you go. You heard it here, son. John is asking, did I sew on? I did, because a couple of weeks ago I was really ill. I had that winter bug going around. Thankfully it wasn't COVID, but I was off for a few days. And just to keep me a bit sane when I was in bed, I sewed quite a lot of my badges on my blanket. So I'm nearly up to date with all my badges on my blanket. There you go. Okay, fair enough. Robin laid an egg. Do you know that song? I don't know Robin laid an egg. I think maybe we need Ian to come on and sing it to us.
I like the little emojis on the chats now.
I've got emojis. Let's have a quick look. Oh, yes.
I spotted a few earlier as well.
Oh,
That one's very tuneful.
Oh, shut up. What is your Christmas carol song? What do you like to sing there? What is yours? Let's find out. You've got to tell me the answer. You can't think about it. Go, Max. Boom. You can't think about it, Max. What's your song? Christmas carol song.
Good King Wenceslas
I
one.
haven't
Oh,
really sang any for ages.
I like Hark the Herald Angels Singing. Maybe not a song like that. Thanks, Dan. Andy, what's your Christmas carol song?
It was Christmas Eve, but not the Pogues version. I
that's
actually
not
quite
Christmas
like
carol.
the Steamboat version.
It's a song, not a carol.
Oh,
It's
you
not a
said
carol.
song, didn't you?
No, it's a
Christmas
carol.
Oh, Carol. Oh, well, in that case, Little Donkey is definitely the one for me.
Mistletoe Wine is not a carol. Silent Night, yes, beautiful, love it. So a surgeon told me this joke. Englishman, Irishman, Scottishman, they're at the pearly gates, and Father Christmas is there, and they're waiting to be let in. And they said, if you can show us something that represents Christmas, we'll let you into heaven. So the Englishman gets his lighter out, and God says, what's that? And he said, that represents the candle. Ah, lovely, beautiful.
Be careful, Mark.
No, it's fine. The Scottishman gets his car keys out, shakes them. So what's that? And they say, that represents jingle bells. And then the Irishman pulls out a bra. And they, what does that represent? And they say, it's Carol. Carol?
Why Santa at the pearly gates? I've been pondering all the way through the joke.
Oh.
We really need to get that bell and tumbleweed sound effect, don't we?
We need to find one of those.
He had
I thought that was
dyslexia.
quite
He had
funny.
dyslexia, Colin. It was actually Satan.
I thought that was a good Christmas joke, but no. Okay. What's the best Christmas joke then?
What the ones on your video?
Bum.
Here a week.
Come on.
I can't
Where
even
does-
think of a Christmas joke.
Where does no, I don't know Christmas jokes then. Cracker jokes.
What do you get if you eat Christmas decorations?
Tinselitis.
Tinselitis, but don't.
You
No.
do realise I'm googling cracker jokes.
Well, we got it. We got to prepare as good scouts. We need to be prepared for the Christmas dinner for those cracker jokes. Where do sharks go camping? Finland.
What happens to elves when they are naughty?
Go on.
Santa gives them the sack.
Was that the best one you could
Anybody
find?
got any better jokes in the chat?
Yes. Come on, Kat. We need to get your best Christmas cracker joke. Come on. Come on, Andy. You got to have someone's.
I've already pulled out my best material.
Oh, boom. Come on. We're going to have some in the chat. Come on, guys. We need some good Christmas cracker jokes. Why hasn't Santa got any children?
I have a feeling, Mark, you should have waited for the punchline before you put that one up on the screen.
No, Ian, come on. Don't know, Ian. Come on. Oh, no. We're never going to know the answer, do we? We are never going to find out why Santa has...
If you don't give us the answer, Ian, you're going to be in trouble next time I see you.
Oh, dear. We're all waiting, Ian. Come on.
It's like waiting for Christmas, this. Come on.
Knock.
Who's there?
Oh, Arthur.
Go on.
Arthur?
Arthur.
Who? You must say Arthur who?
Arthur who?
Arthur, any mince pies left?
Oh, dear.
But... Oh, God.
Your lifeline is fading, Benji.
What did they sing at a snowman's birthday party? Faree's a jolly good fellow.
Oh, dear, yes.
What's every elf's favourite type of music?
Gone.
Rap.
What do you get if you cross Father Christmas and a duck? A Christmas quacker.
How does Darth Vader enjoy his Christmas turkey? On the dark side.
Ugh. What do elves learn in school? Oh, no, we're going to have to wait half an hour now, aren't we? Oh, no.
What did the stamp say to the letter? Stick with me and we'll go places.
Oh, here we go. What do elves learn in school? The alphabet. Oh, God.
This
Does that include the letter L, or is there no L?
No L.
Why is everyone so thirsty at the North Pole? No well.
Who is Father Christmas's favourite singer?
Elfish Presley.
Yes.
What's
Should
the
we stop
best
this?
Christmas present? A broken drum. You can't beat it.
Oh. What does Santa have? Why does Santa have 3 gardens?
Because he likes to ho, ho, ho.
Oh, it's got to be
God.
the answer.
2 snowmen walking down the road. One says the other, "Can you smell carrot?" Oh, God.
I think Ian's redeemed himself with that one.
What did the wise man say at the end of the Christmas story? Wait, there's myrrh. Ugh.
What did the gingerbread man put on his bed? A cookie sheet.
Oh. What's green, covered in tinsel, and goes ribbit, ribbit?
Mistletoe,
Ah, yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, well done.
Oh, come on. This is a bad stream, isn't it? Why did the turkey join the band? Because he had the drumsticks. How did the good King Wenceslas like his pizza?
Deep and crisp and even.
Yeah.
Oh, the old ones are the best.
Hang on, we've got to find some more.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh no, where's it going?
He's going to get his joke book.
What do you get if you cross a bell with a skunk? Jingle smells. Jingle smells. What do you call a reindeer who can't see us? No idea. No idea. Still no idea. Still no idea.
Yay!
And then there's an X-rated version after this one.
Can't go there.
It's after 9 o'clock. No. If you'd like the X-rated version, please email me.
Join us later for the after party.
The after party. The after party. Hang on. I did have the after. Hang on. Wait. I've got the after party here. That was the after party.
That was it.
No, I cut it off halfway through.
Oh, I missed something then.
You did.
I thought they've ended it. They've gone.
We've had
That's
enough.
it. I don't know if I've disappeared for 2 seconds and come back and everyone's gone.
And they've gone. No, we were playing. I realised it was the old one because we haven't got Colin in it.
Oh, I saw the logo out.
How can you tell that Santa is real? You can always sense his presence. Oh, God. They have really bad Christmas cracker jokes in Canada. Really bad jokes. Yes, I think this is a wise idea. Joshua, you've got it. I'm going to help you have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. Joshua, have a great one, man. Stay in touch. It's great to see you. Thanks for joining us. And
Thank you.
apologies, we've got late. We're running into Christmas cracker jokes. Bad. Have a great Christmas, mate. Answers to the previous questions. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. Song button mark. How much the Joker? Oh yeah, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Batman smells. Yeah, I remember that one. I think. I have work tomorrow. Oh, Joshua. Unlucky man. Unlucky. But have a great day. Hopefully you're not working too hard. But let us know what you get for
And
Christmas.
let you go home early.
Not my bosses. Not my bosses. Not my bosses.
You ain't the boss of me.
No. Right, guys. It is. We have got 1 minute and 30 seconds left before I got to dash. So
You've got to
let's
start
get
your
your
shopping,
best.
have you?
Got to start my shopping. Get those. I'm working until 1 p.m. too. Yeah, man.
You might have missed the Amazon cutoff.
No. Do you think so?
I don't know actually.
I hope not, because if I have, then I'm in trouble.
Oops.
No one's getting Christmas presents. It was last time, you guys. Maybe do my kids want scout badges? I've got scout badges.
Let's get back in the shed and see what's in there.
Yeah, you got a nice selection of books, all signed.
Books, hammock, slide. Got some Frontier Bushcraft t-shirts. I don't know. Ian, have a great Christmas, everybody, and have fun 2022. Hopefully, Ian will be able to see you very soon as well. It'll be awesome to see you once again and get a campfire sit around, have a beer and so that's not going to be until September. We've got to organise something before that. That'll be. Don't think we can wait till reunion to do that. Happy Christmas. Why is it Happy Christmas? It's not Happy Christmas. I was having this argument at work today. It's not Happy Christmas. It's Merry Christmas.
Who's Mary?
She lives next door.
Okay.
John, good night. Have a great Christmas. Awesome. Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you for all your support. Simon, Merry Christmas all. See, Merry Christmas. Love it. Love it. Bah humbug. Oh. No, you can't be bah humbug. We can't have any bah humbug. We've got a Christmas spirit. It's gonna be good. Whatever you're doing, great. Have a great Christmas. Stay safe. And just have a bit of fun, All the best from Canada. Excellent. Guys, what are we doing Christmas Day? Very quickly.
With the family, Christmas dinner, happy days.
Family, we'll take him our LFTs first.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've kind of not had a signed contract, but we've just made sure all my family, as we're all coming together, we're all done LFTs and openly saying that we've taken them. Do you know what I mean?
Crack open the window.
Yeah, and a bottle of beer as well. Hoping the troops meet in January. Yeah, absolutely. We will get back. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, you guys in Canada are the same as us. We'll meet again. Brona, have a Merry Christmas and a peaceful New Year. Yes, thank you very much. Sending festive season, whatever we say, over to Ireland. Brona actually does squirrels. She's a squirrel leader. There you go.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Wonderful. So when I remember this because we were commenting about squirrels, and Brona was, I'm a squirrel leader. Well, oops, we were getting outnumbered. We were getting beaten. Yeah. Right, guys. Anything else? Would anyone like to say anything else before we end?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
Thank you
Christmas.
for everything you've done this year, volunteering for Scouts.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's been good.
Well done. It's been good.
Yeah. Enjoy your break. Merry Christmas. Have a peaceful New Year.
And guys, saving up for Gilwell 100 2026. Guys, one thing. I have got quite a lot of messages and emails over the past couple of weeks. It's just people struggling getting back into scouting. Guys, we're all here. We're all into this. And I did a vlog a couple of weeks ago about scout burnout, a couple of months ago about scout burnout and before you quit. And it was all advice given from you guys. So if you are struggling, drop us an email. Max, Colin, Andy here. We're all here on social media. Share and just, it is a hard time, particularly around Christmas time. If you're not with your family and if you're, isolating or whatever, it's a tough time. But there's loads of people on social media. There's people that want to talk. And yeah, you're not alone, particularly in scouting. When I've struggled, when I've had a bad day, and I know all my scout mates, friends are there for me to open up and just offload. And don't forget, at Christmas time, it is a really difficult time. But there's always people out there to talk to, and don't bottle it up. Don't bottle it up. Just talk, and it's not hard. And even if it's just texting someone, or emailing
Reach out,
someone,
DM, it's fine. Go for
absolutely, we're all there, and we're all there to support each other. So whatever you're doing, Grace, have a great Christmas, and we'll all four of us see you in 2022, and hopefully, praying, we'll all meet you at the reunion.
And no bad jokes.
No bad jokes. All right, guys, have a great Christmas and eat loads of turkey. Laters.